based on true events.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, girls. Welcome, kids, to my brand new channel. Champions League quarterfinal, first leg against Arsenal. And boy, am I excited for this one. We still lie in 6th, unfortunately. And I think it's a lot harder than we think. This next 8 games, next 5 games are crucial to our season. We are gonna jump right in here, guys, as I show you guys a little bit of our tactical setup going in against Arsenal. We're going in hard. We're going in. Hopefully we don't get a red card, but I just think we need to be hard in on these boys and put a statement to them. We are at home. We're not gonna let them just come in here and disrespect us at all. These will be your lineups for today. Kobe Mainoo's on the bench and is carrying a knock, but he's someone we're looking to bring in more control of the game. You got Onana, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Rafael Varane, Carter Vickers, Licha, Casemiro, Mount, Fernandes, Garnacho, Højlund, and Rashford. 3 big boys at the top leading everybody, and I hope they have a wonderful game. We've waited patiently for the 2 boys to come back from injury, Højlund and Garnacho. They're back. They rejoined with Marcus Rashford, and I hope that connection up top starts growing. Arsenal lineup like this. Aaron Ramsdale comes in, and I'm surprised they didn't start Raya here, but you got Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Tomiyasu, Rice, Odegaard, Kai Havertz, Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus. And here we go. Arsenal have started off very strong here. Bukayo Saka, but we're there. This is a very good game. We have a corner. Bruno Fernandes to whip this ball in. Back to the front post, and we really did well there to just connect with the ball. Sadly, we couldn't get it in. Free kick for Arsenal. Odegaard stands over the ball. He's gonna whip this ball in. Hopefully, Onana stays on his toes. Hits the bar. Rice can't get a hold of it. Goes out for a throw in. Martinelli whipping it again. We're giving away a lot of fouls on these wings, but we're just trying to break apart their play and rhythm. Goodness. We really need to grab a hold of this game. At halftime, 0-0. Manchester United, Arsenal, just locked in. I think everybody knows. Don't lose this game, and we have a chance at the final. Varane, we'll keep our composure. Wan-Bissaka looking like the only weak link that we have out there. Really doesn't seem to be doing much, but I'd rather that than the craziness of the law. As I say that, Wan-Bissaka's out of position. Onana did really well. That'll be a corner for us. Martinelli's gonna whip in this corner. Can we get this away? Wan-Bissaka on the other wing, and he does just that, making up for his mistake. Finally, it looks like we can build some pressure. Bruno Fernandes is gonna whip this ball in. Casemiro just go over the bar. Too much power. Garnacho slightly injured. Things we don't like to see because there is a return game, and I think you guys can see why I really want to play this 4-3-3 formation, or 4-3-1-2 formation, or 4-3-3, whatever variation we pick. We just have the players that work so good in it. Kobe Mainoo coming in here for the injured Garnacho. Perfect balance, youngster for youngsters, sticking true to who the DNA of Manchester United is. But someone that can come in and fit the team, and not only fit it, improve it. With Kobe Mainoo coming in there, I think we can hold the ball a little better, and we get an extra body in the middle of that field. Saka really can't handle that pressure. And I mean, Saka really helps us out there, get the ball out. And here we go, we're really applying that pressure. I did move our line a little higher, and I pushed the forwards way up there just so we can keep that pressure high up. There we go, the pass by Mainu. Rashford. Brahim Diaz coming in here for Bruno. Mount goes on corner duties and he's gonna whip that in, and it comes to nothing. You know, I do think we've been the better side. We probably just haven't done enough to get anything out of this game, but I don't think Arsenal have done anything either. Rasmus is tired. Last minute, can we make something happen? Mount, Højlund, tired Højlund, just gets it on target. Again, when they're not ruthless enough. Mount has played wonderfully. Mainu has really come in and gave us that extra edge when it comes to ball control. They haven't had as many chances just because we had an extra body in there. Dello wins it up here. Can we break? Oh, he's too tired. He can't break away from the guard. They try to play in behind, but Leach is gonna be there all day. Take care of that situation. Varane coming up full time. 0-0 first leg. I think it was fair. This is looking like a very evenly matched lineup between the two sides. Far against Sheffield, we've really struggled to get anything going. We have Højlund shooting from 30 yards out. Another highlight here. We can't seem to get a hold of this game. Well done, Varane. Raheem, can you play Højlund in? Højlund, can you play someone in? You're gonna have a shot from there. For what? Really poor. And here they come again. They keep getting these ugly set pieces. Oh, Rashford really buzzing. Yeah. And that is our best player this season. Sensing the danger. Really putting that defense to work, and he just does enough to nick the ball, put it into an empty net. What a great goal. A shot to recycle. I think that was from a corner. Interesting set piece here. No, it wasn't. Brahim Diaz. Now that we got that one goal lead, it's a matter of just getting that second goal and closing this game out. Brahim Diaz on the wing here. He's gonna whip this ball in. Mainu clearing up, whipping it back in. Now there's a confidence in the midfielders to just put the ball in the net. I mean, in the box. There is players there waiting for it, so just make sure the ball arrives. So you don't gotta think twice. Just make sure the ball gets. Højlund does really well there. Mount, Rashford, not offside. Bruno. What a freaking goal that would have been. Bruno's gonna whip in this corner. Now we're turning the screw. Now momentum is coming our way. Varane almost really put another one in there. That'll be one of those rare occasions where we see Varane score a goal for us, but they're always important when he does so. I do feel a lot more confident now that we have one goal lead going into halftime here. You can see the confidence on the players, the way they're moving this ball around, that none of us are really concerned. And Shaw whips that ball in. Wan-Bissaka, right place, right time. And he does something incredibly dumb. What is that? Second half kickoff. Sheffield United get us going here. I hope they don't do anything out of this move, but it's being put together really well. Rashford picks the ball up here. Can we counter? What? Wan-Bissaka has gotten a run of games now, and I think just about the Arsenal game was kind of disappointing. Like I said, it's a good battle between him and Dalot for who will be our number one right back. I don't have an idea. Oh, Carter Vickers gets caught out here. Well done, Varane. Coming in there and showing that cover position that he's in and doing it to perfection. Again, they're building a really solid connection between the two of those boys at the back. Osborne's gonna whip this ball in. Out we go. I think it's Varane again that just comes in there and clears the danger. Rodanshaw. I was gonna say it's tired. Garnacho's not fully fit, but we don't have many options. We're gonna give Sancho a go. Diallo's gonna come in and we're gonna push Rashford up top, keeping that Arsenal game in mind. We're really gonna try to not have Bruno Fernandes get too tired. I understand it's a thin squad, but you know, what can we do? Kobe Main is gonna go in the middle of those three, and hopefully we can close this game out and not have to deal with a lot of problems near the end. We have a corner, Luke Shaw, ripping it in, and we finally beat the first man. Scotty too hardy. Do I let him go? Academy kid, probably a great bench player like he's shown this season. Coming off the bench and putting a lot of goals away from the bench, really being that bench option that we can rely on to come in and give us something different. I'm gonna bring on Lindelof here for some game time. I'm really impressed with Scotty, I can't lie. I might need to change my view on him. If we can find a stable position that he likes, because he does want more games, but I don't think I can give him more games. I think he's just a great impact sub, and he needs to accept that role. Maybe he'll start 2 to 3 games a season, maybe 4 games a season, but I can't. Oh, he's played a beautiful ball in here by Ahmed. Ahmed couldn't finish. Yeah, man, Scotty's in the groove. Scotty's too hardy. Guys are coming at us. One more time, trying to see if they can salvage anything out the game. Again, we just have to stay on our P's and Q's and get this job done. Wan-Bissaka losing out. Brewster and Hammer. Ooh. Full time. 2-0 United. And here it is, guys. The big one. Win or go home. Arsenal Part 2. Return leg at their house at the Emirates. Tongue twister there. At the Emirates. Porto upset PSG in Portugal. Now they go to France and try to close that game out. We go to London and we try to close that game out. 0-0 first leg. Like I say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're not fixing nothing. We do want that Portuguese connection down this right hand side. I believe these guys can all speak Spanish as well. Garnacho, Fernandes, and Dallo down this right hand side. And we got the English boys down the left. And through the middle, we have the international boys. Again, this time in London, we are going to make sure we give none of their front players a chance to breathe. Back players, you guys can knock the ball forward all you guys want, but we are there. And here we go. Round of 16, leg 2 against Arsenal. Højlund, Shaw, Rashford. As you can see, it's intense here, but we're gonna go for it. Rasmus can't connect with that. Tomiyasu did really well to just get that off Rasmus's head. And here we go. Bruno's gonna whip this ball in once again for us. Whee! Oh, it's a mess in the box. Mount. He really tried it. Again, I'm not scared of Arsenal. No, he will play. Yeah, I'm not scared of Arsenal, but I do feel like we have to pay them the respect. Højlund's really worked up after that knock, and he's choosing. I'm taking the ball. I'm just gonna drive at you guys. Rashford and him need to work out what they're doing here. Well done, Varane, Casemiro, Fernandez, Garnacho. Putting trust in him to hold down and play with the big boys up front. Fernandez recycling the ball really well. Carter Vickers helping his teammate out, Varane. And Shaw really stepping into that midfield. Bounce! Hits the bar, hits Ramsdale. And Tomiyasu comes and clears. But Dalot's there. I don't know how we picked up 2 yellow cards to our fullbacks. They're really taking it to us on the wings. But he can't continue. Marcus Rashford has an injury. And this changes the complexion of this game heavily. Kobe Mainoo, as we slightly verify from our original formation, or slightly differ from our original formation. 2 up front, Garnacho and Højlund, with Fernandez right in behind them, and Mainoo comes on for Rashford. I'm okay with that. Again, this is a team that has composure. That's not something I'm lacking now. I think we just need a little more quality in our team, and we can now start really giving some of the best teams a problem. Højlund! Again, tactically in real life, I don't know how Ten Hag hasn't figured. Oh, what a mistake by Dalot, and Gabriel Jesus punishes us. And it is pure punishment. Oh, Dalot. And it's just a simple ball. Oh my God. Dalot gives the mistake that this game, that this whole series needed. Come on, Dalot. Make up for that. Højlund. Mainoo. A little bit of desperation kicking in. But it's only half time. We still have a whole second half of this game to go. Second half kickoff. Arsenal with the ball. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good if we can't really turn this game around. I just think just keeping this game as fresh as possible is the best way we can win it. We don't have much to work with, but we have to now bring on the Wan-Bissakas, the Leeches at the back, just because of the yellow cards those 2 fullbacks have, and keep Mount, who is tired, as fresh as possible. I think Scotty, with the form he's in, is the perfect replacement. So hopefully this gives us a little bit of a kick up the ass. And whoa, boys. Onana did well there to hold on to that. We really can't go 2 goals down in this game if we want any chance of coming out with something. I think our season is over after this one if we can't get a goal. Odegaard came close there. Man, Kai Havertz in here. Wan-Bissaka does well to get back. He made that initial tackle on Nelson, who's still down. Ooh. Man, this is a frustrating game. I'm very upset. I don't think this is what we should be feeling after 2 games. Brahim Diaz comes in for Bruno, where there's really nothing in it. It's the first person to make a mistake, and we just happen to be the ones that made a mistake. And Gabriel Jesus punished us. Onana really doesn't deserve this. He's played really well this season, and he deserved to reach at least a semi-final again, or a final at least. We just don't have the quality in the team. You can see Arsenal growing in confidence. Varane blocks that. They have been on us today, and I think they've edged it. I think this has been them simply better than us. It's just, it's hopeless because you know you're not far, but you're just not there yet. And there's not much you can do right now to change this game. Most of your cards are out there. 6 minutes added on. Can we maybe... Oh, Thomas Partey puts us out of our misery. Well, that's game. I had a bad feeling once we gave away that first goal. We feel they're not being clinical enough. We feel they're not being ruthless enough. Oh, and if they go on to win this, you can't even be mad. They've just been the better team. And with Real Madrid out, you would have thought this is a perfect opportunity for someone else to step up. And we don't want it to be Arsenal. Because if they can't win the league, you know they're going to give it their all to win this one. End the game, ref. End the game. Oh, end the game. When it rains, it pours. And right now, it's drenched, pouring rain. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know if you guys could feel the disappointment. It's just now the season is clearly over. We have nothing to play for other than a league position. Full time, 3-0 Arsenal. And none of these boys can walk with their head up, or I will smack their head down. None of them have put in anything to even commend. It's just been poor. 3-0. Arsenal are through. Bye, guys.